Welcome back. Okay, group fitness classes are booming, but if you've been in one, you know, so is the volume. Boy, these workouts can get loud enough that they could even put your hearing at risk. HearUSA audiologist Deborah Mueller is here to show us how to protect your ears without missing a beat. Thank you and good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So let's start with this. How loud is too loud in group fitness classes? And is there a real risk to your hearing here?
So absolutely, there is a real risk. 85 to 90 decibels for up to an hour, particularly when in loud music is paired with amplified instruction, is too loud. So you want to make sure that you kind of give yourself a break so that you're not participating in that for that long of a time.
Okay, I don't think any of us have any idea what that means when it comes to decibels, right? But if I'm in a class and the actual speakers are shaking and I do feel like, I mean, how do we know? What does that feel like to us?
So the early warning signs that you may be in something that's too loud would be you'll get some ringing in the ears, muffled hearing, or increased sensitivity to sounds following a class may indicate that the ears were exposed to excessive noise.
Okay. Is this something that can do damage if we just do this once? Or like, I think about the rodeo is in town right now. Those concerts get really loud. Is this something that, you know, that you need to worry about more over time? Or could this be a one-time thing that actually damages your hearing?
It could actually be a one-time thing that can actually damage your hearing. So those sensitive sounds can start to destroy those little hair cells in your inner ear, which then can cause some damage to those hair cells, which then causes hearing loss.
Okay, so what do we look for? What are some early warning signs that somebody might be experiencing hearing damage?
Ringing in the ears, muffled hearing, or increased sound sensitivity after a class may indicate that sound levels were too high.
Okay. Okay, so that's good. That's kind of those same things that you talked about after just one event. So in my workout classes, they do have a whole little bin of earplugs. I haven't used them, but maybe I should think about it. So are there some simple steps like that that people can take to protect their hearing while you still go to these workouts? Because I mean, I feel like the music is what gets me through too.
Well, of course it does. But yes, you can take and put hearing protection in your ears. And as you put those hearing protection in there, it's, you know, making those decibels not quite as loud. You can also take breaks. You know, if you take some breaks and walk away for a little bit, or if you even get a little further away from where the speakers are, that kind of helps too. Mm-hmm. So it helps to prolong overall
now
your protection of your hearing.
I feel like my iPhone also monitors this because sometimes in maybe it's my health app, it pops up and talks about how well I'm doing with loud noises. Do you have any devices or tools that you recommend to monitor or maybe reduce exposure to loud music? Something that you use?
So your phone or your watch will say, okay, the decibels are too loud. And it says, you know, and at that point, you know, okay, I need to walk away or I need to start wearing hearing protection at that time because you know it's too loud in that area.
Okay, don't let the workouts actually destroy your health. We all want to be able to hear. So Deborah, thank you so much for joining us today.